it's Matty coming at you with another Planet Coaster Park Spotlight. Thank you for joining me, welcome to the video, and welcome to a very special double-header spotlight. I present AnthonyDuhig's massive God of War park. Now, for a park of this magnitude, I need a special guest of the same magnitude. Now, there are some that say that she is the only one that can control gods. The mother of gods herself, I have Chrissy P.
Hello!
How are you doing, Chrissy? You alright?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing very, very well. I'm proper excited to get into this park because Chrissy actually joined me on the last park, which was the AnthonyDuhig park, if you remember, right?
Yep, loved it.
Yep.
Can't wait for this.
This is going to be a good one. So, the description reads, based on God of War, the 2018 version, this park follows Kratos and his son Atreus' epic quest across the realms of the Norse mythology in their desperate mission to fulfill their wife and mother's dying wish to remake their bond as father and son. There's 135%.
Whoa.
PS5 park features 6 coasters, 2 track rides, 15 flat rides, 100 plus facilities, and dozens of side attractions that I wish peeps could use. Special thanks to Brivades and Mavs Fan 4 for the amazing arcade machines and font, and not least I and Matty, because if you hadn't plucked my awful first park out of the workshop, I would have never found the Planco Tycoons, the Discord, and the rest of this incredible community. Thank you for everything you've done. I really hope you enjoy the park, and one final note, boy! Love it. So, without further ado, are you excited for this one, Chrissy?
Oh, I can't wait.
I am buzzing. Let's hop in to this park and have a look around, shall we? Right, so here we are. Rather than start at the park entrance, I thought we would just have a quick panning overshot of the park.
Look at that.
This is insane. Chrissy, have you ever seen anything like this before on console?
Looks amazing. You can see all the different realms and everything.
Yeah.
I want to go.
Yeah, we will be going. I can see that we've got the bridges in the middle. What are they called again, Chrissy? I'm sorry.
The Bifrost bridge.
The Bifrost, that's it. Of course, the Bifrost. Now, we've both played God of War, haven't we? Both played it through to completion. One of the best games on the PlayStation, hands down.
I was better at it than you were.
You're better at it than everything.
I know.
You're always better than me.
I'm glad
Secret to a good marriage. There you go.
Oh.
Just tell you that you're better at everything, even if I don't believe it.
Is the car park a realm as well?
Right, let's hop down. So this is why this spotlight is going to be split into 2. Can you imagine trying to do this park in one?
I think you should just run.
Just sprint through the entire like this. There you go. Here we have a car park to our right, a car park to our left, and here's the entrance.
Welcome.
Right. So let's have a look around, shall we? So we've got coaches just there, all of the vehicles. I love these little wooden lodges that he's done. Look.
How's he done the sides?
That's a fence turned on its side.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the wood fence. Look. So.
Oh, how clever.
Yeah, the wooden.
That looks like a proper
it won't actually allow me to move anything. So unfortunately, because it's 135%, I'm not going to be able to move anything or anything like that. So if we do see something that we're unsure how it's made, tough luck.
We ask again.
But I love this. It actually feels like the huts in God of War as well.
Yeah, loggy.
Loggy.
Yeah, that's a technical term for a log cabin. Loggy.
Remind me again why I invited you to the spotlight.
Because I'm the best of both of us.
I'm just going to rebrand the channel as Chrissy P.
Yep, carry on.
Yep. Don't need Matty anymore.
Nah.
I love that. Just all this little terrain just coming through here, look. So we've got like kind of a water snake coming down here. Would that be the end of the Great Serpent, the World Serpent, do you think?
I think it is.
It must be, because the World Serpent is in the park. So, what we need to do, Chrissy, as well, is we actually need to be explaining what is going on as well. So for anyone that's actually unfamiliar, there are going to be a lot of people who haven't played God of War. So the World Serpent is basically, as it sounds, it's the giant snake serpent that pretty much wraps around the world.
It has a name.
That we can't say.
I can't really say it. It's Yomunganda?
Oh, that sounds good enough to me.
Yeah.
That was a good attempt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Boy.
Boy.
There we go, that'll do.
How many times are we going to do that this spotlight, do you think?
I don't know.
I think it should almost be a drinking challenge. Like, every time we go, boy, then somebody has to take a shot. Or,
You're going to have a lot of drunk viewers.
Yeah, this is true. And plus, I don't endorse drinking. And I also have a lot of younger viewers that watch as well. Blackcurrant, there you go. Take a shot of blackcurrant.
Yeah.
There you go. So, right, so we've got a lot of the Planco tycoons down here as well. So lots of names that you're going to recognise there as well. Now, I did have a flick through this, Chrissy, and I don't think you're there. I don't think you are.
Thank you for watching, everybody. Goodbye.
I actually don't think you are. I think he forgot to put you
That's
in.
absolutely fine. Actually, he's even got Atreus. Are you joking me?
He's got the annoying boy. No,
that's absolutely fine. I'm not building at the moment, if I'm honest. As you know, my YouTube channel kind of died.
It kind of fizzled out.
Well, it kind of went with a fizz bang. So
that sounds like the BFG.
It did, didn't it? But yeah, no, I'm not. I can't really count myself among one of them anymore.
Oh, hang on, there's some more here.
I'm a no one.
You're not there.
Why did you have to point that out? Like, haha.
Because you would have noticed, so I thought I'd soften the blow.
I wouldn't have gone round there just to make you feel better. But then again, I'm nice. But yeah, this car park is nice actually.
It's really good, really nicely built car park. Yeah, very fitting for the theme as well. Without that, shall we start messing about and let's get into this park? Because
I really like the look of the park. It's a shame I don't like Mr. Duhig anymore.
Right, nobody tuned into this spotlight to look at a car park, did they? They're all here for the God of War. Right, let's come through here. Oh, this is just amazing. Look at the roof effect.
That's really good.
How the light kind of bounces through as well.
That's beautiful.
Right, Chrissy, you going to read?
I better do. So, after defeating Olympus, tired of war, Kratos lives anew in a Midgard?
No, it's not Midgard.
It's definitely not. It's Midgard, one of 9 Norse realms. But his... What?
His and.
Oh, okay. His son, Atreus, lives...
What would you like me to read?
I can't read that writing.
But his and son Atreus' lives change forever when Faye's dying wish sends them on an epic quest. Through myth and legend, across a dangerous world of monsters, more monstrous gods, and their secrets. Welcome to...
Jurassic Park. Oh no, got it wrong.
Oh, how amazing is that? He's got Kratos and Atreus up there as well.
That's so cool. I love how he's made that.
Or if you watch Tommy's spotlight, Atreus.
Just don't. Just don't. That is really good. He's even got a 6-pack.
He has. Yeah, Kratos has got a 6-pack. Not Atreus. He's too young for a 6-pack.
Yeah.
Right. So. Oh, this is just amazing. I'm loving it already. Right. Shall we go left? Do you think?
Yeah.
I think that's the way that we're kind of supposed to go. To be honest.
Well, let's go right then.
So we have Black Breath, Blades of Chaos, and the Hunt. So the Hunt is one of the quest names. The Blades of Chaos are his actual weapons, if you remember rightly, when he gets them chained. And the Black Breath, is that a location? So I think that might be kind of like alluding. So white signs are quest names, black signs are place names, and red signs are weapons.
Okie dokie.
I believe. I might be wrong on that.
Find all of them. Yes,
so
I love
crypts.
the findy ones.
Yeah, we have crypts to find as well. You can see one of the frost giants as well, just as we're coming up here, look.
Yeah, I'm looking for crypts.
You're looking for crypts already?
Yeah.
Right. I love how he's put the vending machine just hidden just underneath that, look.
That's actually really nice.
Yeah. Right.
Not in your face. I always find the vending machines are really, like, in your face.
Yeah, they can be, can't they? But... Right, so we have the Blades of Chaos skating rink.
That is a really good head.
Yeah, that Kratos one there. Yeah, 100%. I agree. Have I lost you already? We're like 5 minutes into the spotlight. How have I lost you already? Come on. Behave. Oh, that's it. I've lost her. I've lost her. She's laughing. So, right, Chrissy, you right there?
Yeah.
So we've got the skating rink here. So that is where he... Did they actually fight the frost giant on this bit, or was this where they are fighting the other god?
Yeah.
Oh, she can't answer. There you go, Chrissy. There's a crypt for you.
Thank you.
Grow up. Honestly. Right, let's go up here, shall we? Oh dear. Well, we've just got a photo booth there, and we have the hunt.
That's a nice photo booth.
Yeah.
Sorry, we don't have time to be like looking in minute detail, do we?
Well, like I say, it's going to be a double header spotlight because we can't fit this park into one. It's not possible. Even if
Look at that!
What, the hunt?
Yeah, look at that!
So that's the first mission of the game as well, isn't it? When Kratos is going out with Atreus and teaching him how to hunt.
Yeah.
And teaching him like kind of the lessons of patience and everything.
I'm pretty sure the deer didn't have his tongue out there.
No, you missed me. And then you've got a ride photo booth where you can just stand here and have your photo taken as the ride goes past you.
Wow.
Unfortunately, we did just miss it, so that was a bit unfortunate.
That's because I was too busy pointing at the deer.
That's what it was. Right, there's a couple of different queue lines here. So we've got that's the coaster there, which we'll go on in a second. But we'll just carry on walking up here a second. So, can you see how easy it is to miss something in this park?
Absolutely.
That's what I'm conscious of. I just don't want to miss anything. Don't want to miss a thing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think. Oh, look how the railings on the bridge.
Yeah, like just all the van. I'm not sure where this goes. I kind of feel like I shouldn't. Right, let's not go that way yet.
No, wrong way,
no,
Matty.
let's not go that way yet. Let's come back.
Oh, look at the face in the mountain. No. Oh, well, yeah. You got that
up
one,
there.
but you got that one there too.
That's actually that is the Black Breath, isn't it? The mountain that they actually scale, like kind of towards, like in the first act of the game as well, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So, this is just amazing. I like how you've got people who are skiing as well. Look. Oh, this is the where they have the fight, isn't it? So that must be the other one. I can't remember what his name is. The one who he fights at the start of the game, like kind of the main antagonist, the one who's covered in tattoos. And he's got the...
Boulder.
Boulder, that's him. Yeah, yeah. Right.
He is cool, to be fair.
Yeah.
He's a very, very good antagonist.
Oh, he's got a very thick Scottish accent as well, hasn't he?
Mm.
But yeah, it's a fantastic villain.
Not that Scottish people are antagonists. So.
No, that wasn't my point.
Oh, okay.
I was just merely stating
Right.
that he has a strong Scottish accent, not that like kind of all Scottish people are villains. This part,
they're waving at us.
yeah, that
Hello.
part's not open, so the people who are up here are trapped. Yeah,
Oh,
we're
well.
lucky. Oh well, never mind.
They just look really happy. They're like, yay!
They're just so
Got a
happy
warp up.
to be here. You've got a little jacuzzi
Oh, wow.
just up here as well. Look. Now, who is the?
I was just thinking, I think that's Mimir.
Is Mimir the one who's only got one eye?
No, Mimir's the bloke that ended up having his head chopped off, and then Kratos carried his head around with him everywhere.
I think you're right.
I like how he's managed to do like what looks like a beard out of the terrain. I think that's really clever.
Yeah, very, very good.
Oh, so it's a hotel up there.
Yeah.
And you've got some boards. Grab a board and ski
And then
down.
just ski down. I mean, they're not stuck. Why are they stuck? They shouldn't be stuck. They can just ski down. He's actually built like a full-blown ski course
amazing.
coming down.
Oh, it'd so break my neck.
Oh, yeah.
Never been skiing.
That's amazing. Oh, that is ace.
I've never been skiing, have you?
No, I've never been skiing. I haven't got the coordination for skiing.
No.
I'd fall off the chair just going up.
I wouldn't get on the chair going up.
Right, so let's carry on.
The light. No, back. There.
Oh, yeah. The tree with the torch.
That's very clever.
Yeah. Right, so let's come round to the hunt, which is the first ride of the park. I feel like I'm going to have to be zooming in and out so much this spotlight, to be honest. And also as well, I think we're going to have to kind of like pick a point at some point where we're going to end the spotlight as well, so we can then carry on into the second one.
Yeah.
We just do Midgar.
Yeah.
Literally just get Midgar done, and then we'll do the other 8 realms in the next spotlight.
Yeah, like 1 round per spotlight sounds good to me.
3 weeks worth of spotlights
Yeah.
with this one
Keep
park.
you busy.
I mean, there are going to be people who want to know the stats. Not that I actually care, but there you go. Oh my days!
Oh wow.
8.32 excitement. That may be the highest I've ever seen. I think that actually may be the highest I've ever seen.
And the G-forces aren't insane either.
Yeah, G-force is really good as well. So,
look, just before you go, look at the lockers.
Yeah.
That's really fitting with the theme.
It is. Yeah.
Right,
We've even got like kind of Norse mythology lockers.
Mm-hmm.
So, right, first ride of the park. Let's do it. Enjoy, everybody. So, Chrissy, there we have our first ride of the park, The Hunt. What were your thoughts on that?
That was absolutely brilliant. What amazing theming throughout the entire ride as well. Not only was it smooth and it banked perfectly and it was just a fun coaster, but it also looked so fitting with the theme that he's going for. Gave me some really nice sight lines, which I'm quite excited to go and see other things, and just wow, really, really good.
Yeah, I'm in complete agreement. Really felt like it told a story as well. It felt like an introduction to the park. Like, kind of obviously, like, kind of when you pick up these big AAA games and these big story-driven games, like, kind of you start off slow and you kind of like introduced to the world and everything. And that's almost what this kind of felt like. Like, it was a tease for everything else that was to come. Like, kind of with the sight lines that it gave and everything, and the way that it's just taking you around this whole area, which is what Atreus was doing. He was running and chasing after the deer as Kratos was chasing him. And we've got Atreus just here as well. Look at this water feature as well. Look at that waterfall!
It's amazing.
I love it! But yeah, I've got Atreus there as well, obviously chasing after the deer with his bow. Just absolutely fantastic. I absolutely loved it. Oh no! No! Spoiling things! Close your eyes! There we go.
Okay, cool.
You can open your eyes again now, Chrissy.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, before we can like hop through into the other side of this kind of realm, there is a little bit over here as well. That's honest. I'm going to have to keep zooming out, I'm afraid, just because of how much there is in this park. There's so much to see.
Oh, Mother's Rest.
Mother's Rest is at home, isn't it? Oh no! Oh no! Mother's Rest is where they laid it to us. Oh no!
She's quite big, isn't she?
Spoiler alert.
I can't.
To be fair, that's the opening
sad.
scene of the game.
It was so sad.
But for somebody that you don't know as well. For somebody that you haven't met.
I think it was just the fact that Atreus was just crying so much over his mum, obviously, but he was also trying to hold it together, and I'm like, what a burden for such a young boy to have on his shoulders. And Dad was being a bit, well, not very nice, was he? And
that's one way of putting it.
yeah, I was going to say something else, but I can't. Yeah, it was just amazing. It was such a touching moment.
It's just an amazing game, isn't it? To be honest, it's one of the best games I've ever played. But we have archery with Atreus.
I would love to play that. Like, actually go and do archery and that. That'd be amazing.
I'd love for this to be a real park. Can you imagine, like, a full-blown God of War style park?
Absolutely.
And all this is just ace. Absolutely amazing. I love it. Love the idea behind it, and it's all well and good. Sometimes you can take an idea, or you can take like kind of a basis. Like I'm gonna do a park based off a film, or I'm gonna do a park based off a game, and it's very easy to slip into it's only the park by name kind of thing. Whereas this is God of War.
It is.
It is 100% God of War with everything, with the theming, even like kind of the terrain feels like where they live.
It feels like you're in the game playing
it does.
And I think it's so clever because also I can see it being a theme park, having like a little show area, and I just can't quite wrap my head around how well you do this.
Yeah.
Not many people can pull something off like this.
I couldn't agree more, to be honest. We've got this little flat ride here. So again, I remember this point from the game as well. Like kind of as they're coming through
things
here.
that kept coming off the top trying to kill you.
This was where the humans kept trying to kill you, wasn't it? And they actually injure Atreus, don't they? And like that's the kind of like first time that you actually see Kratos kind of like really jump into action to save him and everything. And it's like kind of you like for the first time you actually realise that he does care, because up to that point he's just nothing but like strict and harsh with him and like very dismissive of him, and like he really kind of like jumps to his aid here, doesn't he? And he's actually concerned when he thinks that Atreus has been hurt.
Well, the relationship between them was just flawless. It was just amazing through the entire game. Their relationship was just amazing. It really gripped me the whole way through. That's Freya's home.
It is. Look at the turtle.
That's just so cool.
That's so like in the game, the turtle is actually laid down or like kind of on his belly, and they arrive at Freya's house, and the turtle stands up, and you realise there's actually a house underneath it that he actually guards, and oh, that is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. The fact that you've made this like giant turtle out of terrain, that's incredible.
And the house does look like Freya's house as well, because you got like all the gardening side and everything.
Love it. Absolutely love it. There's so much to look at. Anthony, I apologise in advance. We are going to miss things. It's inevitable. Very much like Thanos. It's inevitable. There's just too much to look at. Even 2 spotlights and we're going to miss things, I think. But let's have a look at Freya's house.
When, like, in the actual game, how beautiful it was around Freya's house. And it's just beautiful now.
Yeah.
You know, you got that spot on. Well done.
We've got a hippo on its side. Yeah, what you were saying, Chrissy, like kind of about the relationship between Atreus and Kratos. The only other game that I can think that even kind of comes close to that, we'll have a look down the cave in a second, is The Last of Us, with the relationship between Joel and Ellie.
I don't talk about The Last of Us.
No, I know, because it scares you. Yeah. But like kind of The Last of Us is like kind of praised as having this amazing relationship, and that's what makes the game so good, is the relationship between Joel and Ellie. And I think God of War is very much the same with Kratos and Atreus as well. We'll go down and have a look in Freya's cave in a second. I just want I don't want to miss anything, because I'm pretty sure that the cave actually then comes out at the bridge.
Well, if you're following the story, it will do.
Yeah, it come out to the bifrost. So with that in mind, we'll go through that in a little bit.
Because I absolutely loved it when he's like on the boat with Atreus and later on with Mimir, and the stories they told. I found myself arriving at the destination, just sitting there waiting for the story to finish.
Yeah, same. Yeah, exactly the same.
Looks like he's having great fun.
He's loving it, isn't he? He is absolutely... I'm pretty sure it's for kids, but he's like, whatever. So the boys' maze. Exit only. The voice actor they got for Kratos was just perfection, wasn't it? Right, so best times, AnthonyDuhig, 3 minutes 56. Now, unfortunately, even despite the fact that we are splitting this up into 2 spotlights, we have not got the time to try and solve this entire maze. I'm sorry, Chrissy. I'm sorry.
I reckon I'd beat you.
I think you probably would.
Well, that's the wrong way, clearly.
We've reached a dead end already.
Honestly, what are you doing?
I'm sorry. Alright, let's try this way. Boy! No.
Oh, wow. Should we have a quick ad break?
Go get a cup of tea, everybody.
Be back in 3 hours.
Go get a Kit Kat or something. This video is not sponsored by Kit Kat.
Good job you added that bit, because, you know, you could have had us all fooled.
Yeah.
Now
Right.
you can't find the way out.
I can't even find the way out.
Oh, dear.
But look at that, though. Just all done with terrain.
Brilliant.
And you've got the signs everywhere as well. Boy! Boy! And there he is, just there.
Just there.
Just in the middle.
That's fantastic.
It's so clever, isn't it? It's honestly, I've got the biggest smile on my face, this spotlight, and I imagine that's coming across as well in the video as well. Like kind of, you know, when like kind of you hear somebody talking and you can tell that they're smiling. This park is just filling me with joy. I'm loving it, absolutely loving it.
It's really weird because I don't mean to keep referencing the actual game because we're here to look at this park, but it makes me think of that game so much that I can't help but have memories come back to me, like sitting on the boat or whatever, and I just can't help myself.
To be honest, I think that's a good thing though, because I think that is just a testament to how strong this park is, and what an amazing job he has done of this. And I think if we keep referencing the game, that is more kind of like flattery, to be honest, because he's nailed it so much.
It's just bringing back memories that I didn't know I had.
Yeah.
I'm not very good when it comes to games or films at remembering. I know whether I liked it or not, but I don't remember the actual, like what I did in it or what I watched or anything like that. But when I've got this being so true to form, honestly, it's all coming back to me. It's amazing.
Yeah. I absolutely love this. And this, do you realise this has had over 1,000 downloads already? It only came out a couple of weeks ago. 1,100 downloads last time I checked.
Wow.
Already. And you can see why.
Yeah.
As well. The amount of work. 7 months.
Gosh.
He worked on this.
Has it really been 7 months since we did the last one?
The Naughty Dog Park, yeah. Yeah, 7 months since we did that park.
Way.
Crazy, innit? Now, right. Do we... see, there's more over there as well. See, there's so much. That's why I'm like kind of zooming out. So we've done all the maze around here.
That was amazing.
It was amazing.
You see what I did there?
That was very clever.
I know, right?
I'm so proud.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we've done all the opening there. We've done all the amazing bit there. So let's just hop over to the other side of Freya's house and have a look over there.
It's like little flat rides everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. I'd love to go to this park, you know?
Yeah, same. I'm sorry, I was stifling a sneeze, and I'm like, I don't want to sneeze in the video because that'd be really unprofessional. So I was trying to stifle it as much as I could, but it's gone now.
Well, and then you tell everybody anyway.
Yeah,
so...
it's hay fever. It was all this foliage all around here. That's what it was.
Bless you.
That is beautiful.
Maybe you're allergic to hippos.
Oh, can I tell? So I'm gonna say now, not that anybody cares, but when I very first met Chrissy, our daughter, she was only 2 at the time, and I said to Chris, like, just in passing, we were sat around the table, weren't we? And I said, "Oh, Chris, don't be such a hypocrite." And Olivia looks at me, dead square in the eyes. She's 2 years old, mind, just turned 2. She's like, "Don't you call my mummy a hippopotamus." And honestly, I'll never forget that.
Oh, I won't
I'll never forget that.
Well, she's 13 now, and we still think of it.
Yeah, but
she was furious with me.
She was so angry with me, and I actually felt scared.
Yeah,
I actually felt scared of the 2-year-old. But yeah, anyway.
Oh, look at the garden.
There's too much to look at. Look at the little pumpkin patches with all the flowers all underneath. Right, we'll come over here. So I remember this. This is like kind of obviously the big stone door that you really kind of like struggle to open as well. And this is where you meet the dwarves for the first time, Brock and you meet Brock here, but you don't meet his brother yet, do you?
Yeah. Can I say what his name is, or is that a spoiler alert?
No, it's not a spoiler alert.
Sindri.
Brock and Sindri.
Yeah.
The Dwarven twins.
Well, they're not kind of twins.
Are they not twins?
I thought they were brothers.
Are they just? Oh, they're just brothers, aren't they? They're not
Well,
twins.
they're
As a crypt.
definitely not identical twins.
They're definitely not. No, but they are the armourers, aren't they? So this is where you meet Brock for the first time, and you even come over the bridge. So he's actually put the bridge here. So as you walk up this bridge, if you remember rightly, Brock has got that kind of like creature. I can't remember what it's called.
It's like a bird kind of.
It's like a bird horse kind of thing, isn't it? Yeah. But he's kind of like trying to get that over here, but it won't come across because there's something scaring it. And he's like, oh, can you just go and deal with it? And that's when you see the thing up there. And he's even got the, like, it's almost like the head of the creature there, kind of like popping through the trees, just like in the game.
The thing is, you don't mind spoilers, do you?
No.
So when it got to this point, and you see Kratos, he just looks at Atreus, because it's Atreus that like talks to this animal and knows what's scaring him and stuff.
Yeah.
And you think, there's something going on there. Why has he got this power? Because obviously Kratos hasn't got it, and where's this come from? And obviously it turns out that...
Okay, just before you say, if you haven't played God of War, expect full spoilers in this review, of course. If you're still working through it, I'd probably recommend going away and coming back after you've finished it, because massive spoiler alert incoming. Right, carry on.
No, I feel bad now.
No, carry on. No, we've put the spoiler warning. We've put the spoiler warning. It's fine.
The fact that he's Loki and he has that power, and obviously Kratos isn't his dad.
Yeah.
It's all building to that. You just never saw it.
Yeah. So right, but back where we were now. Look, so you kind of like come over this bridge, and this takes us over to where we were. So we were over here earlier on. Look.
Yeah.
And then we come this way.
Because I was admiring the sides.
I can't tell what that says. I can't remember. But I mean, look at the helium ring inside as well. You could easily miss the helium ring.
Yeah, definitely.
To be honest, that's one of the best helium rings I've seen done. If I'm honest. Just
I don't
amazing.
normally like them, but I think that is fantastically themed.
Yeah, I completely agree. So right, I think we go and hop into the cave. You know.
That was under Freya's home, wasn't it?
Oh, no way. Do you know what? If he's managed to get it so it comes down through there as well.
Could you imagine?
The Lake of the Nine. So that obviously being the 9 gate realms. And then we're coming
With the
back
bridge
to
over the
Freya's
top.
garden. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
there.
no. You're absolutely fine.
I'm just getting too excited.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. And that's another way that we can get onto the bifrost, but we won't go that way. Oh.
That's a lot of...
Poo.
Yep.
Yep.
Steaming.
A steaming pile of poo.
Nice.
Right.
Well, the turtle's got to go somewhere, hasn't it?
It has.
To be fair.
It has. It's a living creature.
Imagine cleaning up after that in the morning.
So we come to Freya's cave. Oh, there's a ride in here. There's even a ride. What?
How has he even done this?
This is insane.
It looks just like it.
It does. It does as well. No.
Oh, yes. Oh, we could tell a story on the boat.
Oh my god.
A knock a nightmare. That's brilliant.
This is insane.
There's some real thought behind what kind of games they would have, what kind of midway games and shows you would have in this kind of park, and that's fantastic.
I can't believe it. I can't believe what I'm looking at. Right, let's go and follow the road. The amount of thought that has gone into this park is just mind-blowing.
My favourite bits were sitting on the boat and going around, so I'm so glad you put this in.
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Same. Just speechless. Absolutely speechless. This is...
It's beautiful.
The silliest thing is, this is not the first time I'm seeing it. this is genuine. This is a genuine reaction. I'd already loaded up the park like a couple of times, but I'd only kind of like done quick panning overviews. I hadn't really got down to the nitty gritty. It's like I needed kind of like in my head like kind of a bit of a rough idea of where we were going to go. There's a crypt. But I hadn't like kind of really explored in detail, and I just can't quite believe it. We're entering one of the realms here, look, Chrissy. So this must be one of the only ways to get into the realms. Now, what we're going to do is we're actually going to turn straight away and come back this way, because I believe that realm we're going to leave till the second spotlight.
Oh.
Sorry. Well, it's alright for you, because we're going to do it all now, so it's fine.
That's quite a tease.
Well, the people have only got to wait a couple of days.
Well, think of your viewers. They've got 2 days now.
They've got 2 days to wait.
Matty, I've got 2 days to wait.
Hopefully we'll be worth the wait. I'm
Well, it
hoping
is
so.
worth the wait. Look at it.
It truly is. It truly, truly is.
I don't know if it's worth the wait with me being your special guest.
Oh, don't.
Oh.
Oh.
You're the fire dragon. How do people do this?
He's got the boat. So, obviously, like, kind of, that is actually in there as well, isn't it? When you're going on the lake.
Yeah.
And you can actually kind of, like, go right up to that. I wonder if he's got crows around as well, because you actually shoot the birds, don't you?
Oh, yeah, that was the side quest to get trophy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Not that I'm a trophy hunter.
I actually managed to platinum God of War. It was one of the few games I platinumed.
Nobody's listening. They've turned off now.
I can't wait for Ragnarok. God of War Ragnarok. I am so excited.
When's it
What's
out?
the October, November, I think. It's the world serpent look.
That's so cleverly done. So...
And then we've got another gate here that you can only access. Is that the only way you can access it? It is as well. So the fire realm, is that Niflheim?
Yeah.
Niflheim, the fire realm. So the only way you can access it is through.
Hang on, go and have a look back at the little sign. No, I've drawn out the signs because I'm really sad. Yeah, it is Niflheim.
Niflheim.
Unless I've drawn the sign wrong, which would be really, really awkward, wouldn't it?
Ah, we'll be fine.
It's Niflheim now.
And this is where I was looking down, look.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, oh, wouldn't it be amazing if he's done it? And he has as well. And this must then come through back to Freya's cave. Which it does, just like in the game.
Wow.
Dude, I'm speechless.
I wouldn't even know where to start with trying to get it all together like that.
No, same. Same. Just absolutely mental. Right, so we now need to go and actually have a look at the Bifrost. And then we're going to have to start thinking at some point, Chrissy, about wrapping up part 1 of this spotlight as well, I'm afraid.
Do we have to?
I'm going the wrong way.
You are.
Right. Quick zoom out time. Right, there we go.
Just there.
Right, so here we go. Onto the Bifrost.
Wow.
Tyre's Pier, is it Tyre?
Tia.
Tia.
Tia's Pier.
Which one's Tia? I can't remember.
It's a god.
Yeah?
That's as much as I can remember.
This is just amazing. Featuring Brivades. They're really nice that Brivades got like a special shout out there as well.
I was trying to read that, trying to figure out which god that was.
No, it's Brivades for his
Brivades.
arcade. Brivades, the god, the Norse god.
Yeah.
And Brivades actually watches all the spotlights as well.
Oh no.
Yeah, he watches all of them. So yeah, Brivades, you are now a Norse mythology god.
That's gonna stick.
Yep, it is, 100%. I just can't believe all these sight lines, Chrissy.
Oh, it's just amazing. Absolutely.
And then we've got all these midway games as well. So we have Dragon Derby.
Again, they're really fitting. They're
They
what
are.
you would find here if this was real. And oh wow,
It's just ace. I love this. I love it so much.
It's so real.
We've got some Dodgems in there as well.
I can't read that sign.
There's something about that font that you just can't read,
I
isn't
can't do it.
there? I could never say that word. Jormungandr? Is it Jormungandr?
Well, that's the name of the snake.
Oh, I think it's Jormungandr. I think it's a silent J, or like kind of when it sounds like a Y.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've got a Dodgem here. We will go down and have a look at them in a minute to make sure that we don't miss anything. But we've got some Dodgems just in here, as you do.
I can't
just
believe how much there is. Like, how many rides there are. And...
You can see why it's 135%, Chrissy, can't you?
Oh, absolutely.
Right. So, I believe, is Jormungandr a ride? Possibly. I'm not sure. We need to. We've got a travel room there as well. It's just so easy to miss something. I love how he's got like kind of these little bits. Again, very much like the game. That looks like a queue path.
Yeah, it does.
So this must be an... Yeah, that was an exit, look. Right.
That is so clever.
Yeah. There we go, look.
Because it's just like the game.
It is. Right. I wonder if this is the coaster. Or was this part of the boat ride, maybe?
Ooh.
Or was this a log... I don't know.
It's like a cascade.
Oh, it's a cascade. Right. Okay. So we have a cascade ride. Our stats going to matter? Probably not. It's not green across the board. Does anybody care? No, they don't. Right. So, second ride of the park. Let's do it. Enjoy, everyone. I don't even know what to say. I genuinely don't. That was absolutely incredible. Absolutely amazing. So well executed. Yeah, what more am I supposed to say? I love it. Absolutely love it. Now, before I hop over to Chrissy, I've got some bad news.
Uh-oh.
Are you ready?
I don't know.
We're going to have to wrap up the spotlight after this ride, I'm afraid.
No.
Yeah.
You can't make me.
No, we're going to... Well, time dictates that we do.
Time is not my key.
So, Chrissy, what were your thoughts on that then?
Oh, I thought it was brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Great theming yet again. I mean, the colour scheme and everything just... Oh, you just can't get better than that, can you?
No.
And it kind of gave you a bit of a tease for the realms as well.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. There's another ride here. I didn't even realise. Go on, we might have time for one more quick ride just before we wrap up the spotlight. There we go.
I really want a God of War theme park.
What, a real life one?
Yeah.
I would so go to it as well. I would so go to
Oh, wow!
Oh, my.
Right, so when we were going around on that cascade, it went around here because basically in the middle, he puts his thing and we all get sucked into the...
He doesn't put his thing in. He puts a stone.
He puts his... I couldn't remember what it was that he had. He puts a stone in the middle and he gets sucked off into one of the realms. No, he does. He
gets teleported.
Yeah.
Teleported is probably a more appropriate word.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. That's amazing.
That's beautiful.
Anyway, on that bombshell, I think we need to think about wrapping up part 1 of this spotlight. For what we've seen so far, I love it. Stop, Chrissy. I love what we've seen so far. Absolutely incredible. I can't believe what we're looking at. Chrissy, stop it. You're making me laugh.
I'm sorry.
Are you able to compose yourself long enough to give some thoughts on what we've seen so far?
It's really, really, really good. I just... Sorry for ruining it. Oh my goodness. It's really good. I love it.
It's incredible. Absolutely
so nostalgic.
Incredible. Yeah.
And so cleverly implemented.
Yeah. Chrissy, are you going to join me for part 2?
No.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Because we need to get sucked off into them realms.
Okay, I'll be more grown up. I promise.
I highly doubt that. What, in the next 10 minutes when we start filming part 2?
I'll have a cup of tea. Come back with my big girl panties on this time.
Right, so thank you ever so much, everybody, for watching part 1. Trust me, you are not going to want to miss part 2. I will have Chrissy with me once again. That is a good thing.
Sorry.
And we will be back for part 2 in a couple of days. Make sure to make a note in your calendar. 2 days from now, part 2 coming out. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss it. Hit that notification bell. Thank you ever so much for watching, everybody. Take care, stay safe, look after yourselves, and I will see you in a couple of days. Say goodbye, Chrissy.
Goodbye.
Bye.